everyone, today I'm going to be doing a quick review for you on a product I've been trying out for about 3 weeks now. It is called Confessions of a Concealaholic, and the brand is Benefit. You can pick this up at Ulta or Sephora, in store and online. It is $36 at both stores, and there are a lot of products in here. It's just a little kit. It comes with all different little trial sizes of everything to see if you like it. I had originally went to the store for the erase paste because I had heard tons of good reviews and I was looking for a really good concealer, but then I came across this and decided to try this out. And one thing I want to mention before I go into detail is that it also comes with this little booklet, and I love this. It tells you all about everything that's in it. It tells you what it is, and it kind of gives a little story about it and how you use it, and then it shows you a picture of where you would use it at on your face for every single product that is in this box. So I thought that that was really fun, that it is just really informative and helps you out if you're not 100% sure what would be the best way to use some of the products in here. It is just really detailed, and on the back there's a picture that shows you where everything is at in here. So let's just jump right in. So I'm going to try to open it up and show you. There's a mirror on this side, but I'm not going to show you the mirror. And then this is what the inside looks like. It's kind of messy because I've been using it for a while now. So let's just jump in with the primer. This is called That Gal, and I like this a lot. I would not repurchase it because I have some other primers that are not as expensive as Benefit, and I like them just as much. But this is just what you can use before you put on your makeup to kind of smooth your face, but it's not going to conceal anything. It just adds that little bit of brightening, that shine before you put on your makeup. You can use it alone, or what I've even done a little bit is add it kind of on my cheeks or on my nose to add a little bit of shine after my makeup's on. And it's very thin. It's, you know, it's not cakey or thick or anything like that. So that's what one of the products is, and this is what I had originally went for, and so I decided to try this box because this was included, but I got to try some other stuff. This is the erase paste, and this is what it looks like. And this is extremely thick, but when you rub it out and you give it a chance to, you know, kind of work with it a second, it conceals so well. I love it for under the eye. And I did refer to this little book, and that's one of the very common places for using the erase paste. But you could conceal imperfections with it also. It's just a good concealer for really anything like that. And so this is what it looks like, and it only takes a tiny bit because of how thick it is. So in a way, it is good that it's thick. You only need a tiny bit and just spread it out, and it goes a long way. And this one is number 2, medium. But even though I don't have really that dark of skin, I have kind of fair skin. I find that if you just use a tiny bit and you spread it out, it's not going to look that dark. So I love the erase paste. I'm so glad that I tried this box out because in the future, once this is used up, I am going to repurchase erase paste. And then, now the rest of it is in the box. It doesn't come in separate containers. So let's just show you. These two right here are called Boeing. They're concealers also, but these are more for where you do have imperfections or discoloration or any sort of other area on your face. And another thing I want to mention about these two is I like to use these for where my eyebrows are, to kind of define my eyebrows. I will go right under the arch of my eyebrow and just kind of really conceal, I guess, just define where my eyebrows are at. I like to use concealers for that, and I have found that these are really good for that. And what's nice about if you do go ahead and buy this box, it comes with the light and the dark, so you can kind of mix it and find the color that you want. But these are awesome. They work so good. They are very, let me see if I can swatch some. Let's see. I don't know how well my camera is going to pick this up, but let's try to put some on my hand. Maybe that'll work better. Yeah. I'm going to mix the two together to kind of create a good color. Now, it just conceals so well. Now, that looks a little bit dark on my hand, but it is smooth. The coverage is awesome. You obviously don't need this much. I put a lot on here to really just kind of show you the color, but it smooths out. After a few minutes, it just really sinks into your skin, and you can use this under your eye where you have imperfections. Like I said, I like to use it around my eyebrow. And now one thing is that it comes with these little brushes, and it even tells you what to use it for. it's labeled. So this one says Boeing next to it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that on my camera. And I do like to use this because especially when I am going right underneath of my eyebrow and just kind of defining right outside my eyebrow to really just make it look perfect, like make the eyebrow look, the lines look perfect. I do really like to use this brush. And then the erase paste has its own brush, but I like to use my finger for the erase paste personally. And then the next two also have their own brush, but they're smaller. So the last two products that you're gonna get in here, this bottom one I use a lot. It's called Lemonade, and it's an eye primer. And one thing about it is it's yellow, and it's supposed to help with the discoloration of your eyelids. I don't really notice a lot. I don't have a lot of discoloration, but some people have veins. There's veins that run through your eyelids, and some people, if you have thin eyelids, you can really notice the veins. They just look like red veins, or just skin spots. That's a very sensitive area. It's thinner skin, just discoloration on your eyelids. So not only is it good as it helps your eye shadows stick to it as a primer, but it also helps with discoloration. And so that is one of the products done here. And then this one, I was not a big fan of. It's really the only thing in here that I'm not a fan of, but I still use it a little bit. And it's supposed to add that little pop of color to your eyes, an eye brightener, but let me see what the exact name of it is. I don't even know what it's really called. Eye Bright. So not really that creative, but it's an instant eye brightener, and I do use it sometimes like on the corners of my eyes and the outer parts of my eyes, and then I'll maybe add a little bit of a white or a really light color on top of it because I'm just not really a fan of even the idea of it, but it's just a really light purple color. So overall, I think this is a great little kit. You get to try out a lot of the products from Benefit. The erase paste and the Boeing are two of the most popular things. So you get to try out both of those products in this box, and then you get to try out some fun extra little things. So I am definitely going to be repurchasing the erase paste for sure, and I'm really considering about buying the Boeing because a lot of people have mentioned they like that, and I was thinking about trying it, and now I got to try it, and I do like it a lot for my imperfections. So we'll see about that in the future. So that is my review on this little Confessions of a Concealaholic by Benefit. I would definitely recommend checking this out if you're interested in trying out some of these products in here and you're looking for a really great higher end concealer. You know, it's a bit more pricey, but it works. It's worth the money. That erase paste is going to last me a long time. It's well worth what you're paying for it. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.